Hi viewers, in this video I am going to give you the information about Concord. As a part of grammar part, Concord plays very important role. So every student better have the knowledge of this word and its uses. Concord. So first let us discuss what is Concord. Concord means agreement. What is concord? Concord means agreement. It plays an important role in the structure of a sentence. In order to prepare a sentence, we need some words so that with the help of that words we can frame the sentence. In fact, sentence is a combination of words which makes complete meaning and thought. So that concord plays important role in the structure and the pattern of sentence. A sentence becomes meaningful only if there is an agreement between the two basic components. Once again, a sentence becomes meaningful only if there is an agreement between the two basic components, that is the verb and the subject. For example, I play tennis. What is the example? I play tennis. Second one, I am playing tennis. I am playing tennis. Next, she prepares breakfast. She prepares breakfast. Here, she is preparing breakfast. She is preparing breakfast. It has rained. It has rained. But here, it has been raining. It has been raining. So that is a relation between that the subject, verb and object. So in these 6 examples, in the above 6 examples, there is an agreement between the subject and the verb in person, number, gender and tense. Observe the following rules. Observe the following rules. In a sentence, the verb should agree with the subject and not with the noun closest to it. For example, the idea of having many colleges are nice. In fact, it seems to be right, but this is a wrong sentence. What is the correct sentence? The idea of having many colleges is nice because here the subject in the sentence is idea, not colleges. So that needs a singular helping verb, that is instead of are. The structure of the buildings are good. The structure of the buildings are good. That's wrong. What is the right answer? The structure of the buildings is good. The structure of the buildings is good. Here the subject is structure, not buildings. So that you better focus on the subject and its agreement, not the noun. So in this way the concord is very helpful. Very helpful. Let us move on to more rules for the subject and concord. We use a plural verb when and is used to join two or more singular nouns or pronouns. For example, Satish and Ramesh are excellent players. Satish and Ramesh are excellent players. Petrol and diesel have become expensive these days. This is a fact. Petrol and diesel have become expensive these days. My teacher and I like volleyball. My teacher and I like volleyball. Like this. We use a singular verb if two nouns suggest only one idea or refer to the same person or thing. For example, dal and rice is her regular diet. Here, dal and rice is considered a singular noun, so that needs is, not are. Dal and rice is a regular diet. Second example, patience and perseverance leads to success. Patience and perseverance makes one noun, one meaning, so that it takes verb plus s leads to success. My friend and philosopher is my teacher. My friend and philosopher is my teacher. Is my teacher. Here, my friend and philosopher refers to the same person, so that it takes is instead of are. We use a singular verb when we connect two or more singular subjects with or not, either or, neither nor. However, we use a plural verb if one of the subjects is in plural form. For example, she or her friend knows the matter. She or her friend knows the matter. Neither you nor your sister has seen it. Neither you nor your sister has seen it. Either he or his wife attends the program. Meena or Sarita can have the red kite. Either he or his children have been to Spain. Like this, in these cases, we use plural like. The verb agrees in person with the subject nearest to it. When subject in varying persons are joined by or nor. Example, either you or she is mistaken. Neither you nor she has to pay. We use a singular verb when words are joined to singular subjects with words such as with, as well as, etc. etc. Example, the minister with his officers is arriving at 6 pm. Here, the subject is minister, not his officers, so that it needs only is. The minister with his officers is arriving at 6 pm. Tea as well as coffee is exported to England. Tea as well as coffee is exported to England. The tiger with its cub is resting. Go for more examples. We use singular verb to follow words like either, neither, each, everyone, many. Examples. Either of the two boys knows the secret. Either you or your brother is to blame. Either you or your brother is to blame. There's also one more example for that. Neither of the two officers has signed it. Each of these bananas is tasty. Every one of the participants is enthusiastic. Many a boy has accepted his failure. We use a singular verb with the nouns that are plural in form but singular in meaning. For example, all news is fake. Mathematics is an interesting subject. Civics is useful in competitive examination. The word it takes S, but is only name of a subject, so that you don't need or, only is. We use a singular verb when a collective noun is regarded as all. However, we use a plural verb when a collective noun is regarded as number of individuals. For example, the parliament has issued the lockdown notice. You see that? The parliament has issued the lockdown notice when taken as body. The parliament have issued lockdown notice when taken individually. Taken individually. So that here, that's the difference between it takes has and a have. We use a singular verb with a plural noun when the name denotes a single object. For example, Hard Times was written by Charles Dickens. Hard Times is the name of a novel which was written by Charles Dickens. As it is the name of a novel, it takes only was, not were. Hard Times was written by Charles Dickens. A Tale of Two Cities is an interesting novel. It is also written by Charles Dickens. It's the name of a novel, A Tale of Two Cities, but is an interesting novel. We use a singular verb with a plural noun when denoting quantity or amount as whole. For example, 50,000 rupees is handsome amount. 50,000 rupees is a handsome amount. 10,000 rupees is paid as an advance amount. 10,000 rupees is paid an advance amount. Advance amount. Like this, the Concord plays a very important role. So that you should keep these rules in your mind for better writing. It is very useful for written English. Written English. So I think it carries 5 marks for the semester 2 students of Shatavana University. It is also general grammar part for all competitive examinations, which is very useful for all competitive examinations. So better you watch this video, get the rules thoroughly. So we have many more rules. Whenever as and when you get the time, you better refer to uh, the word concord. Once again, what is concord? Concord means agreement. It plays an important role in the structure of a sentence. Preparing the structure of a sentence, forming a structure of a sentence, formation of a sentence, the concord plays very important role. So that you should get the idea by following these rules with the help of this video. I hope that you have got the idea of concord and its a function through this video. Better you repeat watching this video again and again for good amount of knowledge. Thank you for watching. We shall meet with a new topic in the next video. Watch, like and subscribe my channel, that is English Raj. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching.